we'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Down low, Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Here's Curry. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And here are the Pacers now. Nembhard for three. Porzingis with the rebound. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Halliburton with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here is Curry. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Toppin, good.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
And it's Curry at the elbow. Back to Butler. Siakam pulls it in. Halliburton outside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
To the wing right side. Horford from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Connects from three-point range. Siakam's got 7 points in the game. Stolen by Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for the Warriors. Porzingis for the 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Back to Curry. Shoots over Nembhard. Outside for Curry. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, at 7-2, Porzingis has a great view of the floor. It allows him to spot open passes.
Now, here is Halliburton, following the miss by Porzingis. Pass to Toppin. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now, here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shot clock at 3. Siakam misses. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
And he drives in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
to the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors.
Indiana, 18.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Here's Butler, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Well, you gotta appreciate how Butler inspires his teammates. He gives them someone to rally around on the floor. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Nembhard. Inside. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Here's Curry. Nembhard covering. Back to Curry. Outside Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Curry making it look so easy.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Zubac. Nembhard with it. Back to Zubac. Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Horford. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Zubac. It's Nembhard on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Got a piece of it. Golden State moving it around. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Now here's Brown. No scoring in this one.
Andrew
Nembhard's shot is good.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks, Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
To the middle. Pass to Zubac. And that one drops for him. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And the shot goes in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Nembhard's shot is good. The Warriors trail. Here's Butler. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Brown outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And stolen by McConnell. Screen by Siakam. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For three, Siakam. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. Siakam's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. And a dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Seven seconds left now here in the second. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Shepard. Siakam, a good look. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Outside for Curry. Launches a 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 17 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams decided to change it up. Warriors trailed by 3. And the slam by Moody.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good from outside. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Back to Moody. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Walker. Pass to Toppin. And here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
3.
And the Pacers lead by 4. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Over in the corner, Shepard. Now Siakam. He's got 18. Here he goes. Toppin, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Here's Santos. Here's Podziemski. Here's Post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Here's Halliburton. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Siakam. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Indiana leading by 7. Driving inside. Here's Toppin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the middle. Here's Moody, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And finished off by Siakam.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Back to Moody. Pass to Santos. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Halliburton. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's Siakam. There's a screen by Toppin. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. Down low. Toppin with the steal. Siakam outside. That one goes in. Siakam's got 14 points now in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing.
56.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Santos. The rebound by Shepard. Siakam with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
And the second free throw, good. Now Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Walker with some nice D. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Toppin. It's good from long range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
There's a screen by Toppin. Count it.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton. He's off from 3. Warriors trail by 13. Stephen Curry. The 3 doesn't go. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Porzingis with the block. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Toppin.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Pacers.
And both free throws good for Toppin.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Butler outside. Curry fires. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana leading by 15. Here's Brown. For 3. Knocks down the 3.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by.
Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Up again. Butler. Off the glass.
That was all heart there from Butler. Jimmy has never been one to give up on a play.
And the shot goes in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for Indiana.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Horford from outside. The Pacers pull it in. There's a screen by Toppin to the paint. The kick out to Walker. There's the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. And that one, good.
Andrew Nembhard.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Kobe Brown. Assisted by
And a deep 3 from Curry. Off target with that shot. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up.